Hi, ladies. Happy Friday. It is week 7, day 5 in our packet, and today is May 22nd. Our learning target today is I can review concepts from prior units. So today you are going to be finishing your Pearson Realize quiz that was labeled 521, 522 quiz. You should have started it yesterday, and you will be finishing it today. Your assignment today is pretty quick and simple. We're on pages 59 and 60. This first page is going to just be that review what you know. So going through using some of these vocabulary words that you have looked at in the past. We have equation, factor, line plot, numerical expression, and variable. There are 4 questions and 5 answers, so you will not be using one of them. And then down below, you're going to be evaluating the expressions. So this is what you've been doing. You're going to be going through and checking or using your PEMDAS. So making sure that you're using, let's see, that order of operations. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we'll do it over here. P, E, M, D, A, S. Okay. So using the order of operations to solve these, let's do number 6 together. So the first thing you want to ask yourself is, do I have parentheses? And the answer is yes. So you're going to do 8 plus 2 first, which gives me 10. And then you want to make sure that you're bringing everything else that you have not used down if you're going down. Why is it doing that? That's a 4. Okay. So now you want to ask yourself, do I have parentheses? No. Exponents? No. Multiplication or division? Yes. So then I'm going to do this multiplication. 10 times 6 gives me 60. And then I want to continue writing down what I haven't used. So last, because it's just a simple equation, you're going to take 60 minus 4. And that 60 minus 4 is going to give us 56. So the answer to number 6 would be 56. And make sure that you circle that answer so that it's easy to find. On numbers 11 through 13, you're going to be writing an expression for each word phrase. Just a reminder, you do not have to solve these. You are just writing them out. So on number 11, it says 3 less than the product of 8 and 6. So 3 less than the product of 8 and 6. So think about 3 less than something. So 3 less than something. So you want to start by thinking, what is the product of 8 and 6, and how do I write that? Okay, so 8 and 6 would be 8 times 6. And what is 3 less than that? And you want to ask yourself, can I do 3 minus this amount, or does it need to be 8 times 6 minus 3? So can I do 3 minus, or would that not give me something correct? So this is 48. So would 3 minus 48 make sense? No. So you would want to do 48 minus 3. So do the same thing on numbers 12 and 13. And then on number 14, it says use greater than, less than, or equal to, or greater than or less than to compare the two expressions without calculating. So looking at these two, one of them has parentheses, one of them does not. So you want to make sure that in your explanation that you're explaining why the difference, what the difference is between these two, and why one of them is greater than the other because of the parentheses. So really think about what the parentheses are doing and how it changes the equation or the expression. On the next page, on page 60, you have a fluency practice. So you've done something similar to this before. So basically, you can either do it by yourself or do it with a partner. You're going to choose which color you want to be. So maybe I'll be light blue, and Mr. Bowes would be dark blue. And so basically what I would do is I'd put my finger on this one, and maybe Mr. Bowes would put his finger on this one. And then we would multiply these two numbers together. And then whatever the answer is, so let me just go ahead and find the answer really quickly so then we can talk about it. So 198 times 85. So that gives me 16,830. So it gives me this right here. So then because I'm partner one, I would get a tally because my answer is on light blue. So because I'm light blue, I get the tally mark. And then the first person, let's see. So the first person to get to 7 tally marks is the winner. So you basically just put your finger on a number, multiply those numbers together, and if it's on your color, then you get a tally mark. All right, so just a reminder, your assessment for today is finishingpearsonrealize.com question or 521 through 522 quiz. And then starting on Tuesday, I believe. Let me look at this really quick. Okay. Yes, starting on Tuesday because on Monday it is Memorial Day. So starting on Tuesday, we're going to be starting coordinate grids so you can kind of look through these vocabulary words and kind of get yourself acquainted with those. But your assignment for today is just page 59 and 60 and then making sure that you are finishing this quiz and getting it submitted to me.